So, welcome. My name is Dwayne,
I'm Dan.
we've been working on putting together a really simple calendar, a shared calendar app using Angular, Node, and Express. Um, and this is our fifth stream. In our last stream, we had just gotten together like a really basic authentication. We're not quite done with it yet. I believe we're um,
We're
fetching
pretty
user.
close.
Yeah, we're pretty close. We're fetching user from the database, and then I think we're just storing the user in local storage. And I think we don't have any sort of logout yet. So I
Right.
think the goal for today is to finish that up so that a user can quote unquote log in, be logged in, and then be able to log out, and then maybe we can show like a calendar or something for that user, and
Yep.
we'll see how that goes.
Yep.
So here is our app currently. If we open
So
up,
you're already logged in though, right?
yeah.
Okay.
For some reason,
So
so we
can we look at yeah, okay, local
so
storage.
here's
I just
local
want to see.
storage. We've got a user stored. If I delete this and refresh, this is what it looks like before you're logged in. So you click login, enter their name. I don't remember who's in the database. Let's figure that out real quick.
We should kind of clean up that login too, because purple and black is not very
Yeah.
readable.
Yep. We'll make an actual button or something.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got, wow, this MongoDB Compass is pretty slow. We've got Dan the Man. So let's log in as Dan the
Really?
Man.
Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
you don't want to use the last one, the LASDF.
Yeah, we
Oh,
could, or
okay.
names would be
Yeah.
easier. All right,
Yeah.
so let's log in as Dan the Man. And what do we got here? Did it do anything? Oopsies.
I wonder if I don't know. That should do something.
Yeah, it should have.
What does the server show? Peculiar.
Peculiar.
Oh, we don't have any logging on the server either.
No, we don't.
We
Interesting.
should probably do that.
I thought we did actually.
Um, yeah, I mean, we would have to have some kind of middleware for that. I
Yeah.
don't remember doing that. That could
Is
be a task.
all right. Well, regardless, this would
Try doing
be
names. I wonder if we have an issue with spaces. Oh wait, no, it did respond.
yeah. It returned the
Okay.
user. So what
Okay.
did this do?
Do we have to reload? Did we not hook up the events?
Oh, did we?
Yep,
Ah,
that's
okay.
what it is.
All right. So I guess we must have been in progress of that.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So we have some sort of like user service or auth service, right?
Think so. I think we had auth.
Services. Okay, we have a user
Oh,
service.
okay.
All right. So we've got an is authenticated flag on login next. Okay. So the top bar or login, what does this actually do? It sets the user on local storage. Did it actually do that?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if you refresh, it wouldn't have done
Right.
anything.
Okay. So, but now we need to like trigger.
Trigger an event,
Yeah.
which that
Where
should be easy.
is. So this says if username on login. So we have to trigger on
So
login.
yeah, so half of it is already wired up. We just
Right.
never.
Okay. I see. So we never. All right. So we're subscribing to it, but we never published to it. Okay.
Yeah, we never
Okay.
admit.
So just right here then probably.
Not there. That's in top bar.
Oh, whoops. I meant login.
Yeah.
Right here. In this
Yep.
like almost identical. No, not even. Not really identical.
Not even close.
Okay.
So if there's an error from the server, what's going to happen? Like, do we fall into the subscribe block, or is there like an error block?
In here, if there's an error, it
Yeah.
will not
Like,
get into the subscribe block. I think
okay.
it'll dump out.
Okay.
Let me
So
fix
in order for this to really be done, like this task to be done, I think we should also handle the error case.
Okay, sure.
So that could be after
All right, so
we get this done.
theoretically that should actually work. So to log out, we just clear local storage, delete, and refresh. All right, so log in as Dan the man. I think it was like that.
Oh,
Probably not.
what? Huh.
What did the server say? Is that the right server?
Oh, did we not set cached user?
Right. Okay. So we have to actually do something in user service to like save the user down.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just adding it to local storage. Okay. So maybe we need to have some sort of like login method here that
Yeah.
does this.
Yep. I would agree.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were just in users controller. Is that right?
No, we were in login here.
Oh, okay. Wait, login is
This is the component.
there's
This is like the actual login input field.
okay, got it. Yeah, that should be part of a service.
So we'll just go ahead and call this, and then we also we need to set cached user. Okay, so there's already a setter. So
Yep.
oh, there's no getter, or there's no setter. There's just a getter. Oh, back in Macworld.
Oh, because we should be setting the private. Like I think that was the idea, wasn't it? Like
Are
only
we?
user service should be the one that sets cached user.
Oh, is that what we're saying?
I
So
thought
we don't
so.
want to have like a public setter. I guess that
Right.
makes sense. Okay. So we'll just directly set underscore cached user.
Yep.
Okay.
Should login user should that also call the API?
Yeah, maybe it should. I think you're right. All right. So there's no cleanup.
Right, but we do have to return the observable.
Okay.
So then what we're doing here, so the pipe map, that's not actually going to trigger it. It's just going to
We have
kind
to
of
subscribe
inject
to it
some
outside.
code. Okay. Because the subscribe is what actually triggers the observable.
Right.
But then doing the pipe map, that's going to execute code before before the subscriber gets the response, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Search. Oh, it does just take a username. Okay. Okay, and then pipe map.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Do we
Why
have
don't we
to
have
import from
map?
RxJS? I don't know why it doesn't know about it.
What did we do? Regular.
Oh, now it knows about it. Wait, no, it doesn't. I think that's legit just like VS Code not. Do we have to import types for RxJS? I don't think so.
Do you want to try? So this example is saying import map from rxjs/operators. I don't know
Oh,
why it's not auto completing though.
yeah. Like that?
Yeah,
That's annoying.
yeah.
Huh.
I'll
Okay.
have to look into that. Um,
Do you need a second parens here? So we need to.
let's see. Is the Trello board, is that using our uh, common account information?
Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
because this way I can add tasks as
Oh,
we
okay.
find them.
So we're gonna call user service.login user. We're gonna pass in a username. It's gonna do a search. If it returns anything, it'll save that user on local storage. It'll save it in here, which makes me wonder. We don't need really local storage anymore, do we?
Uh,
If we're saving
we
it in the
we
service.
do because if we reload, it's sort of
Oh,
like the key.
right.
The
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we trigger this so that everybody knows we're logged in, essentially.
Yep.
Okay, so in login, essentially this just calls login user with this dot name, subscribe, and I think that's it. So let's see what that looks like. Let's go ahead and log out, refresh. Dan the man. Hey, we are logged
Sweet.
in.
Awesome.
We should probably clear this though.
Yeah.
Um, do we want to clear it if it errors as well?
Um, I would say no, uh, because if like I type in my username wrong, like I fat finger something and press enter, then it'd be
Okay.
easier for me to just to like backspace.
Okay. So delete. There we are, nice and clear. Okay, so
Cool.
now let's handle some error conditions. So if we enter just like a totally invalid user, um, maybe we'll just have like does material have like classes and stuff for validation of fields? It probably does, right?
That's a good question. I've never used them.
All right, oops.
I would think that it would because I thought the original Angular JS had it.
Okay. So this is, I guess, more of like the okay, just like telling you how material should be used.
Yeah, so Material IO, I think that's just a like a design
Design script.
pattern.
Yeah,
It's
okay. It's not actually the API.
yeah, so I'm looking on Scotch IO
Okay.
at this link. Let me send you a link. I will put it in the Twitch chat if I can figure out how to get there. Okay, there it is. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
All right. So how to implement custom validator directive in Angular 2. Perfect. All right.
So
Let's
it
go to
looks
the
like
demo
there's
first.
sure.
See what they've got going on. So theoretically, this is loading, right? Do I have to hit anything to run it?
Uh,
I don't use
it's a
Plum
good
Storage.
question. The check mark? No.
Beautify, download, open. I would have thought it would have started running.
Yeah. Me too. Huh.
It could be that this is just like super old and doesn't work anymore.
Could be. Shoot, what year is this from? 2016, so not too old.
I mean, that's pretty old.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Yeah, especially with Angular. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, forget it.
But I mean, we can. Yeah, we should probably find something more current.
Oh, what about Angular IO? Here, I got another. I got a better link for you.
All right.
All right, there we go.
Oh my god. Template driven validation. Yes. name.errors.required.
Yeah, I think this is what we want.
Okay. So this is okay. I remember looking at this before. So this is their actually using all the functionality of forms.
Oh, that's I don't know. It's kind of gross, but maybe it's not that bad. I mean,
Okay.
but I mean, required and min length. Those are like standard validators, right? That I don't
Right.
think that they require the form stuff.
So all we really have is we submit a request to the server, and the server either comes back with an error or it comes back with a user. If it
Right.
comes back with an error, then we just want to show like a class
Yeah. So I think we could just set something, like
yeah,
set a flag.
yeah,
Like I don't think we have to do all this form validation stuff.
something like this.
Yeah.
Invalid username. Okay, something like that, and then in here, oops, um, oops, just do that
No,
for
I
now.
think yeah, that's fine. I know Angular material has some kind of pattern for like those alert messages.
Okay. All right, we'll probably clear it when we are valid.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead and log out here. So let's put in some garbage. Username invalid. Excellent.
Cool.
Dan the man. Oopsies. I don't remember if our username is case sensitive.
I don't know.
Okay.
Should find
Okay.
out.
So for now, that seems pretty good. We've kind of
Yep.
checked that box. Let's do some logout real quick.
Sure.
Should be pretty easy. So oops, oops. Forgot to mark this out. All right. Let's put a logout in there. Actually, it probably won't return an observable because it doesn't actually need to use the server for now.
Right. Yeah. It doesn't need to do that.
Oh, I keep doing that. I don't know why.
Let's see.
All right, so local storage, we're going to clear this. And basically that. Uh,
Uh, excuse me. I think we should also create some kind of event, right? So like
um, right, so that everything else can, like, in here. Was it
yeah,
this
it's like
one?
we have on login. Do we need like an odd logout, or is there a way that we can kind of latch ourselves onto it so it's like on authenticated or something?
Right, we should probably just make another event for it.
Okay.
Out. Subject void. And basically do that. And then the top bar's got to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yeah, that works.
All right. So, oops. All right. What's the dealio here?
Oh,
Log
Did you initialize it?
Oh, I probably didn't.
Yeah, 21.
Ah, thank you. Perfect. Log out. Oh, didn't hook it up.
Oh no.
Login.html. Oh, it's on top bar.
Yep.
Login, log out. So here we got
So that's interesting. We had a we had a separate route for the login.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I'll show you in a sec. Um, okay, I forgot. Yeah, that's the only place we call it. Okay, so theoretically, this should log us out. Um, this is the main route, and then when you click login, it takes you to this page with the login input. So I
Okay.
imagine this would, probably be like in the middle of the page or something
Right.
in an ideal world. Um,
I gotcha. Okay.
so we can do this.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Something like this. Just put it in the middle, and then just arbitrarily I'll go like this. Um, I think that should put it down here. Oh, marginato didn't work.
We could try using Flexbox.
We could.
I think you just have to tell the container to be display flex,
Okay.
or we could just do that too.
But
I mean,
I imagine we're gonna totally redo this at some point, so
yeah. So
it doesn't
we'll,
really matter
we'll
where we put it, I guess.
yeah we'll do that because we'll probably be playing with Flexbox for like the next 2 hours. So
Yeah. Okay.
that's fine.
Okay. Um, okay. So we've got a full login flow here.
Yep.
The user comes into the root, they click login. You could probably set focus to this. Um,
Yeah. I
they
think
log in.
I don't
Now
know.
they're logged in. We should redirect them somewhere. The calendar page, I guess, right? That
Yeah.
could be the next step.
Yeah. I sort of wonder if we could style it too.
Sure.
It's like the input field. It's not the material.
Materially, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also the logout. It's like I mentioned before. It's purple on black. So
Right.
we should fix that.
Okay. Or what are we using? Like, what material library are we using? Like NGX material or something?
I think it's just Angular material.
Angular material?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you go to material.angular.io, then that's the yeah
Okay. So we want input.
form controls. Yeah, there you go.
So it's just an met form field. No. Met
Yeah. So
input.
look at the example, or actually, I guess you could look at the code. If you click on the brackets.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brackets? Oh, these
Yep.
brackets.
Yeah.
Input with a custom error state matcher. Basic input, I think we want until we decide
Yep.
otherwise. So it's a mat form field with an input inside with a mat input property on it.
Hmm. Okay.
S-
Seems easy enough.
All right.
Oh, we probably have to import that module too, right?
Right. Okay. Let me just throw this in there. Oops. Mat toolbar. So it's probably what? Mat.
If you look at API, I think we actually need two of them. We need the input module and the form field.
Okay. My VS Code does not like to import stuff.
Huh, I wonder why.
Don't know.
Well, I did add a task to try to figure that out.
So that's met input module, and when you said we need the met form field.
Yeah, so if you scroll up, like in the example, it has the input field wrapped with a mat form field.
Yeah.
And so on the left side there, if you go up just one, you see form
I
field.
see. Okay.
So I'm assuming because there's this, that we also need to import
Makes sense.
that thing. Yeah.
Okay. So this is gonna have class login button. Just the I'm gonna put it here. Oopsies.
Okay.
Because that was just some positioning stuff. And
Sure.
then this input has an ng model. All right. So let's see what that looks
You
like.
want to change the placeholder from favorite
Yes, I
food?
do. Say enter your
And we could leave it. It'd be a little confusing,
name.
but
Name. Ugh.
oh
See, this is what I don't
wow.
like about material design. Um, oh, okay. What do we have? Name.
Yep. You don't like that it takes up the full width?
No, I don't like that it doesn't look like an input until you click in it.
Oh.
That's something I just kind of disagree with
Yeah,
material.
no, you're right.
That's
It's why does it say name though? Like it should
that's the oh that's the value I believe.
yeah. Where's the placeholder? And why do you have aim equals name?
Oh, 'cause I typoed.
Do you need to have a value?
I don't recall.
I I don't think we should. And where's the placeholder text? What the heck?
Let me resurrect this again. Actually, what I'm going to do is copy this, and then great. All right. So, all right.
All right.
Oh, it's because we're logged in. There it is.
Oh, it's white.
Okay.
The placeholder text is white.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, we could well, that would be kind of weird. I was gonna say we could change the background gray or something, but I don't know if that's
what
really
does
a
this
fix.
look like? So why is their text not?
I
Oh, don't we
bet
have to set like a skin for our
I thought we
whole?
did that already, didn't we? Like that was the whole like pink that we
Yeah,
chose.
like this hideous pink.
Yeah,
But did we choose like white as like one of the secondary colors or something like that?
I don't know.
All right, so let's take a look at our skin. Do you remember where that was? Like how
I
we
think
had
we
it?
define it in styles.
Okay.
Maybe not. Uh,
Angular JSON?
okay.
Pink, blue, gray, CSS.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's take a look at this.
And we could just change the color, right?
Yeah. So what
Like
does
just
pink
overwrite
and
it.
gray look like? Does it not show you what the themes look like?
I thought it would. I'm not finding it.
Okay. Well, here's the colors themselves. Alternative secondary colors. I bet you our secondary color is like white or something like that.
Okay.
Um,
So
Although
let's see.
we should be able to see it here. Color, current color. Is it like a variable?
So do we want to try changing the core theme or?
I don't know. I mean, like, really, what I want to see is the placeholder text to work, or like placeholder text working, because that's what really gives you an indication that there is an input there.
Yeah. So I guess let's look at what color it
Oh,
is.
there it
Like, can
is.
we?
Okay. Oh, interesting. So the placeholder text shows up when you click on it, and it's not actual like a normal placeholder text where it's inside the
Mhm.
text field. It's above it.
Okay.
Um, so why does ours look different?
I wonder if it is the theme though.
You think
It's like
it's
if you change the theme
hmm Okay.
from that blue gray pink,
Yeah.
you change it to indigo dash pink, and I guess you could also go navigate to that folder to see what else is there.
Okay. Well, let me just replace these. So theoretically, that should do it? Question mark.
And it okay, didn't do it. Darn thing.
It might have done something. I don't know. Let's see what CSS file got pulled down.
Sure. Is it under? Oh, that's JS styles JS.
Hmm. Let's.
Do you want to click on CSS?
Yeah. I was going for that when I massively misclicked and clicked on the font.
Oh,
So we got icons and then another
fun.
font.
Okay. I wonder if it's rolled into index HTML.
I don't know. Or maybe it's already cached. So I know it
Oh,
should have
that could
showed
be.
up, I guess.
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't know. I guess I would need to do a lot more investigation with how material actually, or how Angular material actually works. I haven't really used it before.
Yeah, it's. Uh, I mean, it's been a while for me, but I don't understand why the placeholder text is not visible.
So we've got a class example full width on here. So what
Okay,
is that an actual class or is that something from the example?
that's got to be from the example. Like
Uh,
if you just right click view source and look at that class, it'll show you where it's coming from.
okay. Example container.
So yeah, it looks like there's 4 pre-built themes. There's deep purple dash amber,
Okay.
indigo dash pink, pink dash blue gray, and purple dash green.
Okay. Is this not? I did a different example, right? I'm looking.
Oh, I thought it was the first one.
I'm on the first one, but there's no like sushi.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Um,
This example seems to be
oh,
similar.
click on input. You're on form field.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. So CSS example form, example full width. Oh, it's just with the 100%. It
Yeah,
seemed to be with the 100% already.
yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Hmm.
I wonder if we want like an ng value or not,
Oh, it's
just like a binding, because name is actually the. I think it'd be redundant though. I would think we don't need that.
yeah. I would agree.
So it still works. I just don't like that
Yeah, that we can't
that you
see it.
can't see it.
Okay, so I guess
This is the thing when using non-stock theme bug. Oops. It sounds exactly like
so.
our problem.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. So if I use one of the stock Angular material themes, oh, kind of, such as this, it
Hmm.
appears like this. As soon as I try to implement a custom theme, here's what happens. As you can see, it's basically the same as the others. Clicking into them does begin the animation and properly display them one at a time.
Yeah.
So is it not recognizing our stock Angular theme?
It must be though, because
It's
I
not
mean it's
mirroring.
pulling in the Roboto font, the material icons, and in the I mean the top bar has
But it
style,
didn't pull in
and the input field
this
does have style
style.
too,
Yeah.
which well,
So they
yeah,
do this though.
that's inside their CSS. So I mean we could certainly do that.
Oh, okay. So
Um,
this is the same. Wait. This is in test. So is there? Okay,
yeah,
this one is in
that's
build.
in build.
Okay.
Do we have
We did
to
it build though.
restart the server?
Okay. I mean, it restarts because we have a watcher.
Well, not we have to restart the Angular server. I don't think the Angular server monitors the JSON file.
Mm, okay. Hmm. So this
I still don't
example.
know that this is going to fix it though.
No.
I mean, it's certainly worth a shot though.
Yeah. Well, I
Oh,
see something.
I stand corrected.
All right. Okay. All
Okay,
right.
good.
Very good. Okay, so let's make it not full width because that's a little
Yes,
disgusting.
that's pretty nasty.
So where close other
So
save
we could
that.
just throw a container around the form.
This doesn't do anything. Login
Yeah,
button.
yeah, we could make that what like width. Actually, why do we have display block?
So that the margin auto worked. We could do inline block. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Oh, maybe that doesn't work.
okay.
Okay. So all right. So now our full process here is we're at the root. We click login. Let's set focus to this.
Yeah.
Okay. So Um, we need this to have this thing.
Yep. think it's view child.
Yeah. Public view child. Or wait, no, view child, public, name input, string, like that, I believe. Question mark.
I don't think it's a string. I mean,
Oh,
it's got to be an
it's
object, right? I think it's element or element ref.
yep.
Oh, okay. So you have to specify the name. I thought it would just pick it up from the variable name.
I thought so too. This is one of those things that I actually do copy and paste every time I use it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you just need to pass it in. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So now we have the element ref, and then in here, actually, we have to do it like ng after view init or something because it doesn't exist until after the view is painted.
Okay.
I'm surprised it didn't complain with this. I forgot a
Oh,
capital
it's just
V.
after viewing it,
No,
isn't
it's
it?
not. I forgot my capital
No.
V.
Oh,
This name input. I thought it was focus.
me too.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
It just wasn't auto completing.
I do you have something wrong with your
I
Visual
think
Studio?
I do. I have
The
the same
heck?
problem with my work one too. Like when I create a new file, I have to completely
Mhm.
close VS Code and reopen it before any of my imports work.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. So click login. Boom. Focused. Oh, I got
Oh,
an error though. Change after is add form field should flow true.
what does that mean? Expression change after
So I
it has
think
been.
we have too many like whatchamacallits, like change detection loops or something going on.
Okay.
Um, I think it might have something to do with the animation time of this, but I'm not positive. Let me try
You know,
something.
throw in a yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a hack.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but I mean,
I mean, I thought ng after view init should have done that, but maybe it's just as simple as checking to see if nameput exists or name it. No, it wasn't like a trying to execute or trying to find native element of undefined. So this existed.
right. I mean, it said something about some kind of float thing was false, and then it was true. Or I don't remember what the wording was, but
Yeah, I think what it is basically, oops, there's a component, and we need to forward to root when we get an invalid URL. There was a component, there part of the Angular material component like does something, um, but there was like a call to do like change detection in the middle of doing change detection, essentially.
okay.
Expression changed after it has been checked error. Yeah, so I've seen this type of thing before, and it's not in our code. It's in a material form field component.
Okay.
And I think it's essentially it's because we're doing this in the middle of the change detection
Yeah.
for this. And I think it might have something to do with the animation time.
Yep. I would.
I don't know how
Yeah,
to solve
that
that
makes
in a
sense.
non-hacky way though. I guess a slightly less hacky way would be to use the timer observable.
Yeah, it's still kind of hacky
I
though.
know.
I mean, you're basically tying it to a random timer. Like it would be nice if we could tie it into the event itself.
Right.
Um, well, maybe we.
Is there another lifecycle that I could use?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Oops. After view checked. I sh I want to say after view checked gets called like a bunch of different times, but I don't recall. Let's just do this for now and then fix it later, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so theoretically, oopsies. So now we click login, we set focus here, we log in, we're logged in, we can log out. Okay. Um,
So, I just googled that error that we were seeing. So this guy is saying uh, he kind of explained it, and essentially what we said is pretty much what he said.
okay.
But he ended up fixing it
Hmm.
by adding a float label equals always on the mat form field.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna paste that in the chat too. Yeah, it's down just before halfway. It's by Mick01AJ.
This, uh,
Keep going. Yeah, that guy.
so just like this, by adding it.
Yep. He also says too that so look at the very last two sentences.
Okay.
So this was because I focused the field in there, which is what we're doing.
Ah, okay.
When I moved it to ng after content init, that works. So we could do that too.
Okay. I didn't realize this was a life cycle. Of course, my
Yeah.
autocomplete didn't work. So after ng after view content init.
After content init.
Oh right. Okay.
No view.
After content init does in fact exist.
Oops. Okay.
Oh, okay. So that should fix it theoretically.
Yep. I think it did.
Oh,
Sweet.
sweet. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Mick01AJ.
Okay, so I also noticed when I hit an invalid URL, I just get like a big ol' error. So let's just go ahead
Okay.
and fix that real quick.
Sure.
Um,
You
let's
fixed a
just,
similar issue at work recently.
I did, but it was much more complicated at work.
Oh,
App router
was it?
module, yeah.
Oh.
So basically, so these routes are executed in order. First, it searches for like the root route and it does this. It searches for the login route and it does this. Now, basically, we want like a catch-all. Um,
Okay.
so just any old thing.
You can't just do star?
Um, I I want to say I looked it up at some point. It is star star, but maybe star works as well. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, I think this is all we do. It's just if we get this route, we redirect to this one.
Okay.
Um,
And it'll actually update the URL too, right? It's not
yeah.
gonna. Okay.
So let's see. All right, so garbage, and there we are.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Um, Angular route catch all. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. Let's try star. Let's see what it does. I guess.
Sure. Yeah, it just seems weird that it would be star star.
I don't know. Can't
Okay.
explain it.
Yep. It won star star. So that's what it's gonna get.
All right. Okay. So now what do we got here? We got a login. We log in. We're logged in. Okay, we want to
Yep.
redirect somewhere else, and login works.
Yep. Did we
Or
want
login works.
to style the login button? I guess now it doesn't look so bad.
Why does it look different? What changed about it?
Well, the top bar is no longer black.
Oh, it was black before.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just part of our material class
Yeah.
or material style or whatever.
Yep. The
Theme.
pre-built.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this is fine for now, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um,
Well, I'm still going to add a task, but I think it's less pressing now.
okay. I think on logout, we should redirect back to the root.
Yes, I would agree.
Okay. So here, logout. So we need the router. All right. So I always forget. Navigate actually takes like an array.
Yeah, I think
So
the
I think it's just
first parameter is just the route.
I think it's just that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Um. Oopsies.
So if you're on the if you're logged out, you're on the root route.
Yep.
Uh, Actually, we don't have any other routes besides a login, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. So if we forward them to a different route after they log in,
Hmm.
then that route is essentially going to need to be blocked if they're not authenticated.
Right. We'll have to have a guard.
Okay.
Okay. So let's make another route to go to.
Sure.
And that'll just be, oh, we already have actually this calendar component. So let's just go
Okay.
there after you're logged in.
Sure. And then I think I'll make the guard a separate task
Okay.
because otherwise, I mean, this
Yeah,
super
this.
basic auth is going to be huge.
All right, so we got this, and then user service is going to redirect to calendar on login. What is my problem here? Oh, I think I might have to restart my server because I renamed app routing module. Actually, I probably have to change something. App dash route. No?
Why'd you change it?
Because everything else is app dot something, and so I kept typing app dot route and not finding app dash
Okay.
routing module.
Okay, that makes sense. Did Angular name it app dash routing?
I think so. No, I
Oh,
think oh, maybe it did. I'm trying to
hmm.
find where we like import it, but it should be in here, right?
I think so.
Oh, and it
Yeah.
auto renamed, right? So I think we should be good, but I think I might have to restart my server.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe. Yeah, because it says there's an error in this file, but that doesn't. Oh, app routing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. Okay. Okay. So. So let's go.
Did you not save this file?
I didn't.
Okay.
Probably didn't even have to restart my server.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're home. Hey, nice. We're taken
Cool.
here, and we can log out. Excellent.
Awesome.
I think we
Ship
can
it.
call this task here done.
Yep.
Super basic authentication,
Sweet.
and I'm gonna go ahead and am I on a branch right now?
You are.
Okay. Oh right. So we're done with this branch.
Yep.
Calendar client.
So should we do like pull requests and have approvals and everything?
We
I'm
could.
kidding.
We could.
No, it's just the two of us.
Okay, I haven't changed anything in here except package lock. Should
Yeah.
be fine.
So did we add a
I don't think we did,
dependency?
but
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah, that's fine.
know. Whatever. Okay.
All right. So we probably do we want to merge in GitHub or should we probably in
Sure. I don't think
GitHub?
I've ever merged in GitHub before. Let me do
Uh,
this over here.
yeah, I've only ever worked on the master branch on GitHub. Oh, so I guess you could create a pull request.
Okay. I am unable to log into our GitHub.
Really?
Yeah, so I think maybe I'll just merge it.
That's fine.
We can figure that out later.
Yeah.
Um, Alrighty, client is merged.
Push it.
All right.
Why is package lock modified again?
I don't know. It's like super hyperactive.
Hmm.
Oh, it's already on master? What the? I don't remember changing.
Yeah, you switch back to master to merge the other branch.
No, that was on client.
But client, it's all one repo.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we're not working. We're not at work.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
at work we have our client and server projects split up into two separate repos. This was done
okay.
for multiple reasons, but it makes our lives kind of confusing.
Did I spell it wrong? Super basic auth. Okay, whatever.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah. So did that actually delete it on origin too? I'm guessing
Should
not.
have, but I.
Yeah, we'll take care of it later.
Yep. All right. So what did we want to do next?
Okay, so we are on. So we have login, log out. We handle errors.
Hmm.
We redirect the user to the calendar page.
Hmm.
Uh, we do need to add some sort of like you said, you called it a guard to the logged in routes.
Right.
So that's probably an important thing to do.
Okay.
Um,
Um.
Trying to think.
So we've got
I
about
mean,
10
yeah,
minutes.
yeah. I don't know that we can really accomplish that in 10 minutes.
No.
We could maybe highlight today's month or today's date.
Day in the calendar?
Yeah,
Sure. We haven't looked at the calendar component since like the first stream.
yeah,
So let's take a look see. All right. So basically we figure out today, we figure out the first day, the last day of the month, and then we just add days to an array.
yep,
And then we loop through the array and display the day number. Okay.
yep, yeah. So
So
the first block is basically calculating the offset because we need like a full week, right? So if this month starts on Thursday, then we need to fill in the blocks for Sunday through Wednesday,
right.
and that's what that does.
Okay. I kind of remember now. So all we really want to do is say like if today is day, if day is today, then we want to like have a different class on it or something.
Yeah, so I think we could do like a ng class.
Sure.
Yeah,
Um, and really day. Oh, so interesting. So we're gonna have to today is a date, and
Yep.
day is a number. So we need the the day number of today.
Yep. So I think, isn't it? Oh, what is it? Is it that get date?
I don't recall. Today day
Today
number.
day.
Get date gives me a number.
Gives me one. Oh, well, it's first.
Today's the first. Okay.
Yep.
Let's
It's
just
also Sunday.
see what that looks
So,
like. That's true. I guess I could probably Google it, huh? Just trying
yeah.
it could give us some false positives.
Yeah.
Uh, to date or get date.
Okay. So get day is zero. So I
Day.
think get day is the day of the week. Get date. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
So today, this thing equals day, basically.
Today day.
So now we
Yeah.
need. do
Today.
you have a better name suggestion for that than today day?
No, yeah, I love it. I love
Okay.
it. Today day.
All right. So what did I call the class today? Yeah. Let's just do that for now, just so we can see it.
Sure.
Yeah, there it is.
One.
Green one.
Wow.
Okay.
Really hard to see, but
It is
yeah.
really hard to see. We could do the background color.
I was yeah, we could do that. Or should we do a border?
Okay. Border color green. Do we even have a border yet? We don't.
No we don't. And actually that might skew the rendering.
Let's see what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay. So we can't do that.
We can do instead of a border, you can do an outline. I think that would also skew the border.
Yeah. We could
Oh,
do
it did it.
the no way.
Yeah.
Wow, I had no idea you could. That's
Hmm.
cool.
Interesting. Okay. Still looks like poop though.
Yeah, it does.
Let's
I
just
don't
make
know if it's
let's just
the
make the background color,
yeah, that's fine.
and then we could probably choose a better color than green.
Ooh.
Oh, is this not a
Oh,
background color?
well, look at your style.
Background color.
Background color 2 pixels solid green.
Oh, pff,
Really,
you're right.
really,
It is.
Dwayne?
All right.
All right.
All right.
That was not expected.
Background
Hmm.
color. Oh, it's like overriding it. Oh, so this class is being overridden by this class.
Can you make it market important?
I feel like that's frowned upon generally,
Oh, is it?
unless it's
Okay.
like, yeah.
Unless it's important.
So what we have to do is just make
Yeah.
this more specific and just say
Yeah.
day.today or day.today, probably.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so let's pick a different color.
Should we make
Um,
it like a? Oh, actually, we could do green with opacity.
okay.
So, how would we? Is it like background opacity?
Um, no, you would do like an RGBA. Um,
Oh, yeah, because we are actually we can't do overwriting the color anyway, right?
you cut out for a second. What'd you say?
We can't do an opacity
Why
because we're overwriting the color.
are we?
So like, yeah, I mean we're changing it from white or gray to green.
Hmm.
So if we change white or gray to 50% green, it's still going to be 50% green on white or whatever. Because I was thinking that we would just make it like today green, and then it would change it based on if it's on the weekend or not.
Oh, okay, I see. Right.
So,
We can add like a filter.
or we could just do like copy those styles that we have.
Uh-huh.
So like 18 and 19 would basically do like dot day dot today nth child blah, and then change the background color to a little
Oh, I
darker
see.
green.
Okay. Right.
I think that would be easier and more
Okay.
understandable.
Okay. Or do we even really care? Because it's not like there's going to be multiple todays, so you won't be able to tell
Yeah,
like this green is different from another green.
yeah, that's
So maybe it doesn't
true.
matter. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just gonna pick maybe this one, this green here.
Sure.
Oops.
It's like a mint
For
green.
some reason, it looks like way more hideous on the calendar. Maybe I want that one.
Yeah.
See, that looks so like so much more neon there than it does here for some reason.
I think it looks the same.
Maybe I really want that. I don't know. It's
Maybe.
fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
Okay, so we easily accomplished that task. Excellent.
we did.
Okay, so let's go ahead and well, we've got this out on a branch. This link
Well,
type
not anymore.
change.
Now
Oh, we're on
it's,
master now,
oh,
right? Dang it.
yeah, you can
Whatever. I'll just slam it
push
in
it.
there.
I think this is fine.
All right.
Cool.
Cool. All right. So next week, what do we hope to accomplish? We can do a bunch of different things, I think. How would you feel about
Yeah.
adding a guard to the calendar route so that you can only get to a calendar when you're logged in?
Yeah, we could do that. I was kind of leaning more towards like making it like functional.
Okay.
So like, let's
I
start
think the guard won't
making.
take that long.
Okay.
But you're right. I guess we could add in the guard anytime. It would be nice to have a functional calendar where you could like add events and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do, I'll just throw so I'll throw this first in there, or do we want to do this, like adding events to the calendar?
I like the month navigation.
Okay, just
Let's
have
do that.
we want like a fully functional calendar before we do stuff with it?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking doing the events first, but then like if I don't know, I feel like if we add an event on the last day of the month, then it switches over. Then I think we lose it. I don't know.
Right. Okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, anyone who tuned in. Um, I don't think we'll be able to stream tomorrow.
No, we won't.
Maybe another day this week, you think?
Yeah. I think we could shoot for maybe Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay. I think either of those days will work for me.
Okay.
So, if you are watching and are interested, we'll probably be streaming again either Tuesday or Wednesday this week around 7 p.m. Central.
Yep.
I think we'll try to stay around that time frame for all of our streams, so we get
Yeah.
more consistent.
Yeah. The days, like, I know we wanted to try to do Mondays, but like my schedule it keeps fluctuating. So it's kind of looking likely that we're gonna try to do. If we can't do it Monday, then we'll definitely squeeze another day in there.
But
But
generally around 7 p.m. Central ish,
yeah.
hopefully. Unless things change, we'll see.
Yep. Of course. But
All right. Well,
yep.
that
All
is
right.
it then. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. See you next time.
Yep.